Okay, today I will be showing you how to log into the online savings portal for the first time. Before we begin, you need 3 pieces of information. The first is your child's date of birth. The second is your child's ID number, which can be found on the card that you received in your welcome kit. If you don't have the card and need your child's ID number, please contact us. The third piece of information you need is your zip code. We may have an old zip code on file, so if during this process your current zip code isn't working, try using your previous zip code or contact us. For the purposes of this video, I will be using an example account with all 3 pieces of information. You will need to enter your own information or your child's information. Once you have these 3 pieces of information in front of you, you'll want to go to our website, collegeboundstp.com. And once you're on the website, you'll navigate in the top banner to where it says Savings Portal. Click there and it will take you to this login screen. If you're on a cell phone, you click the menu button to find Savings Portal. Now you'll notice on the side here, there are instructions in various languages. You can open these in a new tab as a reference, or you can download and print them if you prefer. They look like this. You can also access these later. Okay, so let's navigate back to the login screen here. Since this is your first time logging in, you will have to go and click where it says register, either the registration page up here or down here where it says register. Either will take you to the registration page. Once you are on the registration page, you can enter your child's information that we discussed earlier. Again, I'm using an example. You will need to enter your own and your child's information and not what I'm entering here. Also notice that you can, again, access those PDF instructions from down here as well. So you enter your zip code and your child's date of birth, and finally the ID number. You will need to enter the ID number exactly as it appears on the card. If your child's ID number has a year followed by a dash, MN, dash, and then more numbers, you must include the dashes, and MN must be capitalized or this won't work. So for example, it has to be capitalized, and you need to include the dashes. Now, once you have entered the information, you click register. If you get an error message, try using a former zip code, like I mentioned before, or double check the ID number. And if you still get an error message after trying again, please give us a call. On this next page, you'll have to fill out your information, your name, email, and create a password. Sometimes your email will already be filled, like it is here. Please confirm your email and check for typos because this will be your username from here on. And remember that everything on the portal is case sensitive. So, for example, if I put a random letter as capital versus lowercase, I will have to always make that letter capital. Some people have had trouble logging in after registering because they accidentally entered their email incorrectly on this page. So we just want to make sure that everything is correct. All right, so we're going to, again, I'm creating an example. Picking my password. Accepting the terms of use. And then once you've entered all of your information, you will click Create User Profile. And I would highly recommend writing down your username and password and keeping it someplace safe for your records. Okay, we're in. This is the savings portal. This is what it looks like. We do have some language options in the portal. It's currently in English, Somali, and Spanish. So you can change the language from here. Some basic info about the program. Under My Info, you can update your contact info, or by selecting your child's name, update their contact info. From Personal Files, you can upload documents to claim bonuses, which we will discuss in a later video. And most importantly, you can view your child's account. It's down here at the bottom. So here you'll be able to see the account, as well as all the bonuses and deposits that you have, the account balance, etc. From here, you can also take the College Bound Family Survey, which you can get a bonus for as well. That's from forms here, but we will explain that in another video. With that, I will conclude this video. If you have any questions or issues accessing the savings portal or registering, please contact us. We can be reached by phone weekdays between 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Our phone number is 651-266-8829. We may not always answer, but you can leave a voicemail and we will return your call as promptly as possible. You can also send us an email at collegebound@stpaul.gov. Thanks for watching.